I mean, for me, I think it's enormously significant. Apart from it's a very interesting ecological phenomenon, one thing it says to us is that we've still got a lot to learn about koalas, an awful lot. To have this a localised phenomenon like this is quite extraordinary. What we have here is evidence of repeated chewing of the bark over a number of years. And the chewings are from the base of the tree, which is really quite heavily chewed, going all the way up. We know now for sure that koalas are doing this. We don't understand why they're doing it. We think they are accessing minerals or moisture or nutrients as a supplement to their diet. And given the extent of this activity, and it extends over at least 10,000 hectares and has been observed for nearly 20 years now, we're sure it's an important part of their feeding ecology.
This is a Eucalyptus minifera, otherwise known as the brittle gum, and it is the one that's particularly chewed by the koalas preferentially, and we've seen very little evidence of chewing elsewhere. Without that evidence from a camera actually showing the chewing, people were very sceptical. And since it wasn't reported anywhere else, they thought they knew everything about koalas. They didn't, and we still have a lot to learn.
Well, we really needed to get absolute, unequivocal evidence that it was koalas doing this. And we set up the cameras, and we got the footage that we've got of the koalas chewing on the bark.
The video footage that we have got of koalas doing this includes film of a mother with young. We have found pellets of very, very small koalas at 3 or 4 locations. So clearly the mother with young is accessing this feeding resource. These are very rare, these chew trees, across the landscape, perhaps one every 100, 200 metres in the area where the chewing activity has occurred. But you have a few trees that are really intensively chewed, and then a number of others where there are just a few chew marks at the base of the tree. And it's as though the koala is testing whether the bark is edible, whether it's suitable for it or not. I have never heard of it occurring anywhere else. So until we hear otherwise, I think we have to assume that this is a very localised and unique feeding activity.
To me, it just shows that we have so much more to learn about the wildlife in this country.